All right, so this is the Reunion Blues Renegade series triple trumpet bag. And when I purchased this like 3 years ago-ish, probably, yeah, there was like very little like information about this. Like they had information about the Renegade series, and they had information about the Reunion Blues Continental triple gig bag, but pretty much nothing about the Renegade one. So I'm going to just do an overview of it. I said I was going to do this when I bought it because I was frustrated there's no information, but I'm going to do this now. So this is it's a bag. It's definitely not a hard case. It's a bag, but it is protective. It has a good layer of foam and the harder leather layer on the outside, and there's tons of storage space. So let me just get through this. There's a music pouch in the back that I like to just, you could shove your jazz band or orchestra folder in there, any folder really. I like to keep some programs of shows I played in and all that sort of stuff. And that just zips right up. So if you don't have anything, or if you have something small, that can just be closed. But if you got a big folder sticking out, you can zip partial of the way, and it's not going to fall out the pockets plenty deep. One thing about this case, though, that, if you're good at visualizing things, you know the dimensions on the website. I'm sure that has the dimensions. It is big. It is bigger than I thought it would be, and because I'm bad at, visualizing things in terms of dimensions. But it is a large case, and which is a good thing, because you can fit a lot of stuff in this, as you'll see. So there's this pouch in the front here that has spots for oil, mouthpieces. There's 3 actual sunglasses. There's 3 actual mouthpiece pouches in here. I don't have anything in the first 2. I don't have anything in any of them. But they have 3 spaces for mouthpieces in this pocket to hold your, metronome if you don't just use your phone. Some sticky notes. All these toothbrush things. Those are always good. Just anything you might need on a gig or on the show or anything. Mouthpieces, pencils. I don't know why those. I haven't been using this case recently, so I don't have any of my stuff. Some extra money if you, in case of emergencies, a visualizer if you use one of those, and I think I have a lyre in here. Yeah, I had a lyre in there. I probably stole from my high school or something. Yeah, so that has a ton of storage space in that too. And again, this stuff isn't going to be crazy protected. It's literally just protected by the leather, which isn't the thickest in the world. But the rest of the case, you're not going to knock into something and damage your horns. And so it's a triple bag, and it has a ton of room inside. Let me see. Yeah, I do. Now, I don't have 3 horns in here right now. I have 2 horns and a ton of stuff, which I think is a good setup. But all right, so I have a trumpet, flugelhorn, and a ton of stuff. But if you had a trumpet, flugelhorn, pick, trumpet C, pick, trumpet C, E flat, D, it would easily fit any of those kind of combinations. 3 B flat trumpets if you really wanted. Literally any combination of horns, unless you had like 3 flugelhorns. I figure you probably would have trouble with 3 flugelhorns. But right here is where I put. Let me try to get that out. Sorry, I put my horn just right in there. Right here in the middle, I have a flugelhorn. This is a Bach flugelhorn, Bach Stradivarius. Say what you want about the horns, but just so you can gauge, based off of what you are playing, how this would work for you. And then, just to show you the amount of stuff I've got in here, I'm going to pull it all out and set it on the floor over here. So I got a rag, just in case. It's always good to have. Straight mute. I've got plunger. I've got Harmon, just the regular Harmon mute, not the Joe Rao bubble or any of that. I got this little Bach practice mute. I've got this is the cut mute I use right now. I like the tone of the plastic. It's an Emo brand. I don't know where they're from. I think somewhere in Europe. But I like the tone of that. I got this big old flugelhorn stand that I needed like once for a gig. I've got a regular trumpet stand, Hercules one. This is one of the Can-Am stands, which are much better than the Hercules stands. Brushes. I like these brushes, the plastic ones with the really soft brushes. I've got a lint roller just so your black suit looks nice, and I got a music stand because this actually comes quite in handy if you don't have a stand available to you. And I was able to fit all this in the third pouch, and as well as some trash. And so this is the case empty. There's very little pictures of the inside of the case. So you can feel there's a good bit of foam, probably at least an inch of foam. And it doesn't, it feels like there's might be some sort of floating thin plastic layer in it as well, which just aids with the security of it. Same thing on the sides and the bottom. And then in the middle, there are the Continental ones, which is where you actually see the inside. They have these kind of moldable, very pliable ones. You don't get those with this. You just get. Let's see if I can remove these. They look like Velcro. Yeah. Let me try to remove these real quick. You get this, which is one piece, not two, pieces of foam that, as you can see, is about, say, an inch thick. Yeah. And it is, it's pretty good. Your horns aren't going to be bumping together, causing any sort of damage with this. But this is the picture of the inside total. Again, it has a nice soft interior, and it has this. So I guess if you really wanted it, you could do that too. Oh no, you couldn't, because there's you can't see that. Let me try to block the sun. No, you can't see that. Right here, there are Velcro straps. It does here and here. So this just goes right in there, Velcro's in. But one last thing, if you check the description of this video, it might be this very one might be for sale, because I have no need for a triple bag right now. I mean, as convenient as carrying all this stuff around, I just don't have the need for this right now. So there might be an eBay listing, unless it's already been sold. But that is the Reunion Blues Renegade Series Triple Trumpet Bag, and hopefully that gives you a better idea than the little information that is on the website. So I will see you later. Thanks.